What's going on, guys? I'm Alex from AmericanMuscle.com, and today I'm bringing you my detailed review and breakdown of the Xtreme Stop precision drilled and slotted rotor kit with ceramic brake pads for the year 2005 through 2010 GT. So in this video, I'm going to break down the construction and materials of this kit. We're going to talk about the braking performance that you're going to be seeing, what you should expect to be spending, and then we're going to take a look at the installation where you're going to be looking at a pretty involved 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter and about 3 to 4 hours of labor to get this onto your car. So this kit that I have here today should definitely appeal to a few different types of Mustang owners out there. And first and foremost, the owners that come to mind are going to be the guys that are looking to do a little bit of either autocrossing or hitting the road course on a weekend, or if your Mustang's pads and rotors are just on their way out and you're looking to get into something that's going to provide your car a little bit more bite, and at the end of the day, which is going to make you a little bit more of a confident driver. So this kit that I have here today is definitely going to be a great alternative as opposed to running down to your local dealer or parts store and picking up a full set, which again, this is going to have pads and rotors front to back, which at a dealership is probably going to run you a premium. Additionally, for the owners out there that want to get that braking performance like you might find out of a big brake kit, but don't want to spend $1,000 or so just to have that onto your car. So in terms of the construction and materials here, it's evident right out of the box that this is definitely a very well-built kit. Not only is it going to perform that well, but it's actually going to look pretty nice underneath your wheels. Now, starting with the front rotors, we're going to see these are going to be about a 13-inch diameter as well as featuring a 2-inch width. Additionally, we will see that they're going to be vented, drilled, as well as slotted. Now, these are not only going to be for good looks, but it's essentially so that once you're on the brakes, they're going to disperse heat that much more effectively than you would find with a standard rotor. So taking a closer look, we're going to see these are going to be manufactured out of a premium cast iron, as well as featuring a bright zinc electro-plated finish. Now, that's not only going to be so that they can be bright as well as look great behind your factory or aftermarket wheels, but so that they're going to be able to hold up over time in terms to any type of exposure to the elements. So in terms of the pads here, guys, we're going to see that these are going to be Xtreme Stop ceramic setup, which are going to work hand in hand with the rotors that they have here, as well as giving you up to 25% more braking power. Now, having driven a fair amount of 05 through 10 Mustangs in my time here at American Muscle, I could definitely attest to just how sloppy the brakes feel, as well as if you're going to be running your car, that's something that you don't want to have in the back of your head that you can't stop it when you need to. So taking a look at the manufacturing process of the pads themselves, as well as the materials used, Xtreme Stop is going to be utilizing a carbon ceramic semi-metallic compound, as well as being made from a positive mold technology. Now additionally, these are going to be heat treated, so you can rest easy knowing that these pads are going to wear efficiently as well as correctly, as opposed to an inferior type of pad, which will have a tendency to break down or break apart over time and then be a little bit on the noisier side. So last but not least about these pads here is that these are going to produce significantly less noise, as well as producing less dust than you might find with either a off-the-shelf replacement pad or another brand out there. Additionally, these are going to feature rubber shims so that they're going to be a little bit on the quieter side on the road as well. So taking a look at the pricing here, you should expect to be spending only about $350 for this kit, which in my opinion is definitely a steal, especially when shopping this in comparison to picking up a replacement set direct from your dealer. So again, I think this is going to be great for the Mustang owners out there that are looking to hit a road course over the weekend, maybe do a little bit of autocrossing, but at the end of the day, I think this is going to be perfect for someone that has their brake system on their way out that doesn't want to spend an arm and a leg. Additionally, if you're going to shop these in comparison with some other kits out there, you're going to see they can definitely have a tendency to top either $500 or even over $1,000, but that's going to be in the big brake kit territory. Again, for the money here, you're going to be getting away with a very nice looking kit, which is definitely going to look good behind your wheels, but more importantly, it's going to make your Mustang stop that much more effectively, and at the end of the day, it's going to make you a more confident driver. So switching gears and looking into the installation here, just like I had said at the top of the video, you're going to be looking at a pretty solid 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter and about a 3 to 4 hour job to get this onto your car. Now, if you've never done a brake swap before, it's definitely a good idea to pull somebody aside that's done this just so you can have an extra set of hands there and give you some help if you find a dead end. But any novice wrencher can definitely get away with doing this, as there's going to be a slew of information out there either online or on the forums to help you remove your brakes. So I do want to add that we're going to be taking a really quick glance at the installation here, but to give you a better idea what's going to be entailed. You're going to need to pull your wheels and tires off. After that, you're going to need to remove your caliper, your lines, as well as your rotors, and then swap this kit right back on. Now, I know, again, it's going to be much easier said than done, but at the end of the day, you're going to be looking at a solid 1 out of 3 wrenches in the difficulty meter and about a 3 to 4 hour job to get this onto your car. All right, so just to wrap things up here, some final thoughts. I definitely like this option from the Mustang based on the fact that you're going to be drastically improving your braking power, which again, at the end of the day, is going to make you a more confident driver. Not only that, for folks out there that are looking to get into a bigger or a little bit more of a beefier setup that don't necessarily want to shoot for a big brake kit and spend that much money, this is going to be a perfect option for you, as well as not having to spend an arm and a leg down to your dealer or your local parts store with replacement parts. So that's my detailed review and breakdown for the Xtreme Stop Precision Drilled and Slotted Rotor with Ceramic Brake Pad Kit, fitting your 2005 through 2010 GT, available right here at AmericanMuscle.com.